Welcome to the next part of our needs assessment domain. In this video, we'll focus on Step 4, Options Analysis and Recommendations, the stage where we evaluate potential solutions, compare their feasibility, assess their value, and recommend the best path forward for the organization. This session is part of Module 3, the Needs Assessment domain, and it builds directly on the previous session, Module 3.4. If you haven't done so yet, I recommend watching the earlier videos in this series to see how each step builds upon the last and contributes to the overall flow of the PMI-PBA training journey.
Once the current and future states are defined, the next step is to explore and evaluate the different options available to move from where we are today to where we want to be. This is the options analysis and recommendation stage. The aim here is to provide decision-makers with a clear, evidence-based comparison of possible solution paths. We consider a range of alternatives, enhancing existing systems or processes, implementing entirely new solutions, outsourcing certain functions, forming partnerships, or in some cases, maintaining the status quo. Each option must be evaluated in terms of feasibility, costs, risks, benefits, and stakeholder acceptance. This process goes far beyond a simple cost comparison. A low-cost option may appear attractive at first, but if it carries high risks, poor scalability, or low user acceptance, it may ultimately provide less value. Conversely, a more expensive option may deliver greater long-term benefits and align better with strategic objectives. Tools such as cost-benefit analysis, risk assessments, and feasibility studies provide the structure needed to evaluate these trade-offs. Consider an example from the financial services industry. A bank looking to improve fraud detection might face three options: enhance its existing rule-based system, implement a new AI-driven detection platform, or outsource fraud monitoring to a specialist provider. Enhancing the current system may be low cost but might not scale with growing transaction volumes. The AI system may be more expensive, but it offers higher detection accuracy and long-term adaptability. Outsourcing could provide quick results but may create dependencies and data security risks. A structured options analysis enables executives to see the trade-offs clearly and make an informed choice. Another example comes from the energy sector. An electricity utility seeking to reduce outages could consider upgrading its aging infrastructure, investing in smart grid technology, or entering partnerships with renewable energy providers. Each option carries different costs, risks, and strategic benefits. Without a rigorous evaluation, leaders might default to the cheapest or most politically convenient choice, which could miss the bigger opportunity for long-term resilience and customer value. The outputs of this step are twofold. First, the results of the feasibility study, which document the analysis of each option, and second, a recommended solution option, supported by evidence. This recommendation is not just about what is technically possible, but what is most viable in terms of business value, risk appetite, and alignment with strategy. By carefully comparing alternatives, business analysts help organizations avoid the trap of defaulting to a single, assumed solution. Instead, they provide leaders with a balanced view of the possibilities, enabling them to select the path that offers the greatest likelihood of success and the strongest return on investment.